Another question. A parent commented, sir, their son has SSPE and they are asking for help.
Right. See, SSPE is one of the rare diseases. Okay. I have treated some hundreds of SSPE cases till now. I get hundreds of cases throughout the world. I have seen improvement in SSPE cases in almost all the cases. If I get 100 cases, I have seen improvement in almost all the cases. Maybe one or two cases might have failed. I have not seen the improvement, but out maybe we can consider 98 cases out of 100. I have seen the improvement.
Yes.
Why homeopathy is effective in SSPE than compared to other system of medicines? For example, if you take allopathy, Unani, Siddha, Ayurveda, whatever the name of the system, they have the medicine for the disease. For example, if someone is not able to find out the disease medicine for SSP or any other rare disease, they don't have the medicine. But homeopathy is a special case. Homeopathy doesn't depend on the name of the diseases. Homeopathy works based on the symptoms. For example, a person have the headache, right? A headache can be due to just going in the summer heat, or it can be due to viral fever, or it can be due to brain tumor. Homeopathy doesn't care whether the symptom has occurred because of viral fever or brain tumor. Medicine will be same. If there is a disease and if the disease have symptoms, homeopathy will have the medicine. In the same way, SSPE is a disease and it will have symptoms. In different patients, it will have different symptoms. That's the reason if I get 1000 SSPE patients, I will give 1000 different medicines to each patient. Homeopathy is based on the symptoms, not on the disease. That's the reason any rare disease in the world you take, when you go to any country, they will have their database where they, in that particular country, that particular disease is considered as rare. But with homeopathy, any rare disease can be treated. I'm not saying I can completely cure, but cure happens in most of the cases, but in some cases we cannot cure, but definitely we can give good relief to the patients in any of the rare diseases, because homeopathy doesn't care about the name of the disease. Homeopathy medicine works based on the symptoms. If a disease, any disease under the sun have symptoms, that has a good answer in homeopathy. So that's the reason. In the same way, SSPE has very good answer. Most of the patients recovered. The patients who are not able to talk are able to talk, who are not able to walk, they are able to walk. Even some there are small kids, right? Maybe 7 years, 8 years kids, so they have lost completely touch with the environment. Once they start smiling, I have heard most of the parents calling me and appreciating me that they thought that they have lost their children, but they are slowly becoming. One patient particularly, the rare case even in SSP, normally SSP occurs in 6 to 7 years or 8 years of kids, but it has occurred in a lady who is 17 years of age. The father was very close to that girl, and she lost her senses completely. She is not able to identify her father, she is not able to identify her mother. She went into vegetative state. After starting the treatment, she slowly recovered, and she is now talking to his parents, talking to his father, and she is able to walk now. So I can see the importance, and I can see the happiness in the face of her father. So that even that kind of miracles will happen in homeopathy in case of SSP. If your kid or any of your relatives are suffering with SSP, Fidicus homeopathy is the best treatment for them. In Fidicus homeopathy has the success rate of more than 98%. Whoever I have treated out of 100 cases, 98% of the cases shown improvement.
Okay. So, detailed case taking and proper care is essential in this condition.
Yeah, definitely. Case taking is major in this condition. See, in most of the cases, what I have observed is SSP is because of the fear that kid is going to have. In most of the cases, I have selected the medicine based on the fear. If I get 100 SSPE cases, almost 50% of the cases are selected. The medicine for 50% of the cases are selected for based on the fear. The kid have the fear of father, kid have the fear of mother, or the friends at the school or teachers at the school. this is landing them into immunocompromise, and then they are going into SSPE. So proper case taking, especially what happened, what is the cause of the disease, so that is important. Based on that, if you give medicine, you will have almost 98% success. But one of the cases, after that I have understood that most of the causes or most of the problems in kids are due to fear. So every parent should understand that the kid should be taken care with love, not with the fear. If the kid has fear, he is going to lost into many of the diseases. So be careful. Don't check with your kid regularly whether any problem with the school, any problem with the father, mother, or any other kids. It is very important for the kids to be happy. So most of the people don't understand that what are all the diseases they are landing into due to immunocompromise, due to fear. So this is the important thing parents of SSP has to understand.
So this video is helpful for parents of SSPE. Okay, sir. Another related question: is vaccination a cause of SSPE?
See, this is a very controversial question, but I have seen cases where it has started after vaccination. SSP in relation to vaccination, I have not seen any cases that has developed after vaccination, but definitely I think so. It has an effect. Many of the rare neurological disorders I have seen, those have occurred after vaccination. For example, I have seen one case in France. The patient is from France. He has taken vaccination for COVID. From the next day, he has started Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. I have seen patients where after vaccination they have started autism. But I can say that even autism, I can say that even like autism, they can be effect of vaccine on SSPE. But I have never seen a case, but definitely I think so. If the patient, any patient comes and says, my kid has started SSPE after a particular vaccination, that we have to give importance while case taking. And in homeopathy, we have to select the drug based on that particular symptom. But definitely, there are a lot of side effects of vaccination I have seen. There will be a lot of neurological conditions the kid is going to develop. But definitely I think even in SSPE there might be the cases, but I don't think I have seen any case that has developed after vaccination. If the parents think that this is the statement for the parents, if you think that or if you remember that your kid has started SSPE after a particular vaccination, it is important for you to tell this particular symptom to the homeopathy doctor who is going to treat you. So just keep in mind, maybe I think even SSPE can be caused by vaccination, but I have never seen or I have never come across such a cases till now.